There it is, and welcome to Open Mic Live here in the beautiful Jirani Coffee House. Once again, we are your hosts. My name is W.
And my name is J. Rose. Back again for my, what is this? Fourth?
Fourth?
I'm already trying to jump to fourth. This is my third week out here, so I'm doing great so far.
You are
coming
doing
back,
great.
So that's a good sign.
She is. You're doing amazing. Amazing. In fact,
Thank you.
give it up for my co-host, y'all. Started off
so
right.
sweet.
Start the night with some good energy.
Thank you,
That's
guys.
what I'm talking about.
So sweet.
3 weeks in, but still new to the job and killing it every single week. I'm excited to be sharing the stage with you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, you guys, we have an amazing show to get to.
As always. We always have a great show.
I'm excited. So, our very first performer is coming to the stage. He is big man on campus, big honcho.
The one,
the only. Please put your hands together for Al! Woo!
Thank you guys so much. So, open mic night, every Thursday night, simulcasting. I always want to remind school teachers out there, especially drama teachers or band teachers, if you got students and you want them to get the experience in front of a live audience, this is a really permissive environment. We love all performers of all types of arts. We keep the show PG. That's our only real rule here. But it's a fun time. So tonight I'm going to do something a little out of character. I'm going to play a cover, and that cover I'm going to actually read. I normally don't read music, but I'm going to do that tonight to prove to some of my friends that I can. And so I brought a book, and I'll read out it, and I'll play that. It's an old song. You'll know it when you hear it. And then I'm going to do a repeat of Carrie Underwood's playing How Great Thou Art. My mom wasn't here when I played it a couple weeks ago, and so I've been kind of getting a little bit in trouble, and so I just want to get that behind us. So it's a challenging song. It's really a challenging song to do in the second part of your set, or the second song for a trumpet player. But I'm going to give it a go anyway. So be kind. I know you will be. And Trevor, if you were here, that's my another trumpet player that plays here regularly. We did this song together. It sounded great together. There's strength in numbers, so I'm going to really be kind of stretching myself trying to do it on my own. But all right, we're going to start with me reading. Okay, thank you so much for being kind on that. And I'm going to try the impossible, which is play this Carrie Underwood version of How Great Thou Art. And it features Vince Gill, and I'll try to add voice to Vince Gill. Vince Gill is an amazing guitarist. So let's see how that
As a content creator, finding time.
Advertisement, sorry guys. Too cheap to plot, right? Let's get that. There we go.
Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands made, I see the stars, I hear the roaring thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God to me. How
Thank you so much.
If you love your
Thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. Again, open mic night's really a tight-knit family. Please, if you're out there and you've never done open mic night, you haven't signed up tonight, sign up. Read your favorite poem. That's an awesome thing, an awesome gift. But it's a super permissive environment. You just heard them applaud for me, so you know it's a really permissive environment. Poems, spoken word, jokes, if you know a good dad joke. It's all in play. Just sign up on the laptop, and the MCs will try very hard to make you feel at home. So thank you much.
Yes, let's give it up one more time. One more time.
I heard dad joke. I love a good dad. Anyone have a dad joke
Well, as you were
to share?
about to say that, I'm trying to think of some. So
No one has a good dad joke out there? No dads?
nobody. No dads.
All right, next time. Anyway, we're gonna hop right into our. Oh, actually,
Yes.
before we do that,
Before we do that, we have an assignment,
we do have an assignment.
and it involves all of you guys.
all of you guys, yeah.
Yes.
So we want to do a quick a crowd check in
Yeah.
to see
Yep.
how you guys are doing and vibing with us. Clearly, I'm vibing. We're here.
Yeah.
All right. So how are you guys doing? You guys like being out here tonight? You guys having a good time so far? Delayed, but I'll take it.
That was permissible. All right.
Better late than never. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so we gonna hop into our next artist coming to the stage.
Oh, yeah?
He is our house serenader marinator.
The one and only.
The one and only.
You
Please
know
put
him.
your hands together for Sean! From the corner of my eye over there. Come on. Ooh, he got a whole chair. Is it a prop or are you using it to sit?
Oh, it's a prop.
Oh, it's a prop.
We're in for a treat,
We're
you
in for a
guys.
treat. I'm excited.
I've never seen a chair been used in one of his performances, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, you capping on that. How are we doing tonight? Oh, that's awesome. Y'all sound beautiful out there. Can we do that one more time? How are y'all doing tonight? Oh, wow. I think we got a really good crowd out here tonight. Good. All right. So this song I did a year ago, actually. But I want to attempt it again because I just feel like I'm in the mood for it. You know, can I get on the same level with y'all in the right mood? All right. So I want to get my social media out the way too while I'm at it too. I don't think I'm censored in the camera too. Let me stand right here. Yeah, I think I'm really good, right? All right. So my Instagram is @Sean_SEAY8 and my TikTok is Sean C Music. So if you guys can, take a minute to take out your phones and follow me on there, you know? Only a minute. It's only gonna take a minute. Ain't gonna hurt y'all. Shoot. Right? So this song is called Wide Awake. So let's wake up to a new beat on this. Let's go.
Whoa, yeah. You say you're done with him, but now you're not sure. Is it the pain he caused that keeps you wanting more? Stop calling me the bad guy, don't wanna be that guy. It's just I don't think he's right for you. Never wanna be the sad type. Guess what? He's just keeping you. 'Cause it's just a nightmare, even though I'm wide awake. See, you don't wanna go there, don't you go there, don't you go there. Even time you say your name, I throw another lifeline, but you won't take it. Threw it on the sideline, but you won't claim it. And it's just a nightmare, it's a nightmare, even though I'm wide awake. He keeps on calling you back, but you never wanted more. Is it the pain again that keeps you wanting more? Stop calling me the bad guy, don't wanna be that guy. It's just that I don't think he's right for you. And then if you keep on calling him back, you keep calling him back. say your name. Wide awake. Wide awake, wide awake, wide awake. Woo. Thank you. That song is called Wide Awake. That's a cover from a man named Aiden. His name is Aiden Calfury. I do love that man's song. I feel like he's very underrated. He's an Australian singer that performed in The Voice years ago, and I really love his songs. I wish he would do more of them. He's creating more music right now, and it's so good. So the next song I'm gonna do for you, I'm gonna keep it in the same vibe tune as well. So this is a new one that I'm kind of still learning. So there is gonna be a part where I really haven't memorized, but I'm gonna take a leap of faith on it and, hope to the God that we just, make a miracle happen out of that. Maybe I'll remember it. All right. Don't give me any ads. Yep, give me an ad about Doritos. We are not sponsored by Doritos. Tangy sensation. Haha. Try another and get one. All right, there we go. All right. Y'all ready for this one? This one's called Take Me Back. I've been manipulated 100 times and never felt that it was soft and kind, but hell's a place where all will find, and never thought that you were slowly dying. Never understood why mama cried, and is it because our secrets hiding? Never thought that I would find myself in closure in my mind. Well, 'cause you kept me warm, you held me close in times when I was cold. 'Cause you polished my gold, and now I can't wait to see you call on your phone. Take me back, 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 take me back. All of me, take all of me, all of me. Take me back, take me back, take me back, take me back. Where do we go from here? Hold my hand and set me free, someone I used to be. Hold my hand, 'cause I need you close, someone I used to be. Reaching for a heart and a melody, someone out there to hold me when I draw you close, I draw you close. Take me back, 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 take me back. Take me back, take me back. Oh, take me back. Oh, take me back, take me back, take me back. Oh.
Thank you so much. And I'll say it again, because I feel like, a lot of us sometimes forget, because we get lost in music sometimes. So my social medias are at Sean_SCAY8, that's my Instagram. And TikTok again is Sean C Music. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night.
One more time, give it up for Sean coming to the stage and killing it. Love it. What is?
That was great. Oh my gosh. Just do one more round of applause. One more. Thank you guys. Okay. So first, I know we did a vibe check, but now I want to make it a little bit more specific, all
A
right?
little bit more specific?
So first, if you had an okay week, clap your hands.
Clap your hands
Just
if it was
okay.
just a decent,
All right.
ordinary, run-of-the-mill.
Okay.
Okay. Now,
Maybe above average now. If you had an above average week, maybe
great
like one
week.
good thing happened, but like the rest was kind of eh.
1,
Okay.
2. Okay.
Okay.
This side of the room vibing. I love that.
All right.
Y'all with us? All right, now, last one, my least favorite question, but we gotta ask it.
Yeah.
Who has had a terrible week? A bad, just was
Oh,
not the
I thought we were
week.
going in the opposite direction.
We went great.
Okay,
We went average.
I like how we're doing bad before great. Yeah. We were on the up and up, then we took a slight decline just to go back up like a slingshot or something. All right, so if you had the worst week of your life, clap your hands. That's great.
Hold on, let me compose myself. I'm sorry.
While he's composing himself, I'm so glad
All right.
nobody had the worst week ever
No,
of their
that is-
life. That's great.
That is facts. It's so great that no one had a terrible week. We love that. But if you did and you're watching at home, thanks for tuning in.
Yes.
I was going to say if anyone in the room had a terrible week, I'm trying not to laugh. Hold on. That, I appreciate you coming out and hanging with us on this Thursday.
Yes.
Because hopefully we made your day or your week a little bit shinier. Put
Yeah.
at least a little bit smile on your face.
Yeah,
You
maybe
know what I
brought
mean?
it from like worse to just slightly bad.
Slight-
Brought it up
slightly
like a
bad.
notch.
Yes.
All right, now put your hands together if you're having the best week of your life.
Okay, 10 out of 10.
Like,
This has
10
been
out of
Cloud
10
9.
week.
This has been the best
Okay,
week. One
okay.
person in the back.
All right, so here's
With a
my
heavy
question
clap.
now. Here's my question.
I bet the mic
Some
picked
of
that
you
up.
didn't clap your hands at all. So what do you want to like you want me to like rerun through all the because I saw a lot of people who did not even clap their hands. So you're having a week, but you
A
got to
week.
decide what type of week it's going to be right now. All right, mediocre week. Okay. All right.
Yeah, go ahead. There it is. All right.
Above average
A
week.
budget of average week.
All right.
Okay, this side, like I said, this side vibing.
All right. Fantastic week.
Fantastic week. Over here. I love it.
He's having the best week of his life.
I
We're all
love
trying
it.
to be
I
like
love
you.
it.
So.
All right,
Anyway.
last thing we wanted to announce is that we will actually, there's one thing before the last thing I wanted to announce.
Yeah?
Welcome once again to Jirani Coffee House. I wanted to do our hours right quick. We're open from Sunday through Wednesday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. from Thursday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. with, of course, open mic live every single Thursday. Imagine how long it took me to memorize it. You're doing math. It's
no,
crazy.
It's crazy.
Anyway, with open mic every single Thursday from 6:30 to 9 p.m. and the kitchen open every single day from opening till 2 p.m. And regardless if you get here when the kitchen's open or not, there's always amazing sweet treats and drinks always available. Make sure you tip your baristas. All right. Now for the last thing I wanted to announce before we get to our next performer. We are playing games for cheesecake here tonight. So, if you want to play games for cheesecake, just mentally prepare. We're going to look for 2 people. You're not going to know what the game is until we choose the 2 people. So, if you would like to play and win a piece of cheesecake, we're going to, regardless of what you win, it's a sweet treat, but we're going to all call it cheesecake.
Honestly, you're going to enjoy it, and you're going to want to play this game.
Yes,
so,
because
if you're feeling courageous and competitive,
yes, the title
make sure
will
that
all
you raise
say
your hand.
Games for Cheesecake, and that is the name of the segment. But,
Could be
maybe
anything.
it could be a little cinnamon
Could be a
roll.
muffin.
It could be a muffin. There's
be
all
a
kinds of
loaf.
amazing treats over there.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
Love it.
now we can get to our next artist.
All right, who do we have next?
Who do we have coming up to the stage next? All right, coming up next, she's actually one of our baristas.
She is, so that means we've got to give her the warmest welcome.
And on her, that's what I'm saying, and on the sign-up sheet, she had poetry/song. So I'm interested as to see what she comes out with. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Rin! of those batteries we just did, so you're good.
It's one of those days, it's okay. All right. How are we doing tonight? Woo woo. Okay, so we're running a little bit short tonight, so I'm gonna run a little bit longer. I'm gonna do 2 songs and then a little after bit, but we'll get to that. First one we're gonna do tonight, just a little bit of a classic, kinda. Do a little Carrie Underwood, even though I'm not a country fan, but this song slaps. I know I've said that, but I've done like 2 country songs. I don't know why, so the other songs I listen to are like harder rock. I'm not gonna come up here and scream. It's not what we're doing, so. Anyways. All right. Let it take its time. All right. My voice is not warmed up, but we're gonna go for it. Oh, it's not. Is it plugged in? Plugged? Oh, it is. Okay, we're good. All right. Right now, he's probably slow dancing with some bleach blonde tramp, and she's probably getting frisky. Right now, she's probably buying her some fruity little drink, 'cause she can't shoot whiskey. Right now, he's probably up behind her with a pool stick, showing her how to shoot a combo. And we don't know. 'Cause I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive. I called my name into his leather seats. I took a Louis Vuitton and both headlights. I slashed a hole in all those tires. Maybe next time you'll think before he hits you. Woo! Waking up. Right now, she's probably singing some white trash version of Shiana karaoke. Right now, she's probably saying I'm drunk, and he's thinking he's gonna get lucky. Right now, he's probably up down to $3 worth of that bathroom cologne, and he don't know. 'Cause I dug my key into the sun, pretty souped four-wheel drive, called my name into his leather seats. I took a Louis Vuitton and a bump headlights. I slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time you'll think before he cheats. I might save a little drop for the next girl, because the next time that he cheats, oh no, it won't be on me. No, not on me. 'Cause I dug my key into the side of his pretty little souped-up four-wheel drive, called my name into his leather seats. I took a Louis Vuitton and a bump headlights. I slashed a hole in all four tires. Maybe next time you think before he cheats. No, maybe next time you think before he cheats. No, before he cheats. No. Whew. Even though I sang that song, I'm in a 5-year happy relationship, I promise. All right, round 2. This song is a little bit of place in my heart, even though I have not watched this movie in several years. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of Go the Distance. Woohoo! All right. There's a lot of instrumental in this part, so we're gonna make some fun eye contact while I'm just standing here. But we'll have fun. I don't need this. Maybe. Are we too loud? I don't think so. Eye contact. I have often dreamed of a far-off place with a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, and the crowd will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, "This is where I'm meant to be." I'll find my way, I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go almost anywhere to feel like I belong. Here's another long instrumental part. So I love this song, but it's like a little weird in my range. But it's still like, it doesn't matter just because it's such a memorable song that it's like, whatever, you know, screw it. But like I said, this song's always had a little bit of place in my heart because I grew up in a military family where I had to move every few years, so there was always like somewhere I felt like I didn't belong, or like maybe I was like, there's always like someone that I was missing, so it was always like, no matter how far there was someone I loved, I would always go the distance for them. But yeah, so like I said, right now I'm in a happy relationship. Like my boyfriend's over in Nebraska, I have my family here, I have my family out in Oklahoma, but I love them all and I would go the distance, so. I am on my way, I can go the distance, I don't care how far, somehow I'll be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong. Anyways, continuing off of that, so like I said, a little bit of backstory. I kind of gave a little bit during that song. However, for some who don't know, I feel like this is important enough to share since I've been in the Jirani family for a little bit now, but this will be my last open mic night. Yeah, so like I said, I did grow up in a military family, and that means moving around a lot and unfortunately leaving some people behind. But that also means I know a lot of people like everywhere, so good and bad. But I like to joke around a lot that I swear I got born one day and I came out and they said, "This one's messed up. I don't know what's wrong with this one." But whenever I was moving around, I always found different interests, different like loves for everything. I had always been exposed to so many different cultures. And that being said, I don't remember what year it was. Maybe it was around I was 6 or 7. I think I was diagnosed with ADHD, so it made a lot more sense. But I don't remember where it started, but I remember one day being like, yeah, I want to be a rock star. I'm here. I was like, oh yeah, one day I want to be a scientist. I remember Mom buying me a periodic table book that is still sitting in my bedroom. I remember one day saying, I want to be a baker. And then my mom bought me, a swirly cake stand that spins from Cake Boss, because that was my favorite show at the time. Or, 500 different utensils for baking. And then like I said, I ditched all of those. I don't know what happened to any of them. I still make snickerdoodles every once in a while, but that's about it. But ever since growing up, I know a lot of people who are just like, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? And then they went and did it. I don't know how, but if you were like 5 and said you wanted to be like an engineer and you're an engineer, I am super proud of you, because I don't know how you stuck with that for how long, but kudos to you. Because I remember when I went to, elementary school, I wanted to be this. I don't even remember. Middle school, I want to be this. I don't remember. I think in high school, I went through a phase where I wanted to be a robotics guy. That didn't last. I wanted to be a graphics designer. Don't know what happened to that. And then I remember I wanted to be a music teacher for a little bit. That's what inspired my love of music, and is actually one of the reasons why I'm still able to get up here. I remember in it's maybe 5th grade, we had a little choir concert, and I remember trying to go up to the stage. It was a mass choir concert. It wasn't even like I was singing anything special. And I remember having the most meltdown in the corner, like, I don't want to do this, but I'm up here now, so whatever. It's something I got over. Anyways, like I was saying, I ended up wanting to be a music teacher for a little bit, so that's where I started my love of music. Ended up going to Nebraska at Lincoln, go Huskers. But that only lasted a semester before I realized I was sad and I don't want to do this. So one of my favorite things to say is, I don't know why people expect 16, 17-year-olds to choose their whole life at 16, 17, but you can't even vote for what president you're choosing. I'm just saying it is okay to make different choices. Anyway, so I ended up dropping out of college, ended up coming here, working for a little bit, and then I've been here ever since. But the reason I'm moving is because, like I said, I've been dating my boyfriend for 5 years now, and I'm going to be moving out and going back to Nebraska, and hopefully starting something new that will maybe actually last. But anyways, my whole point being that you don't have to choose what you're going to do, whether it's at 5 years old or it's at, 45 years old. Neither of my parents stuck to what they're doing. My mom's just now getting her, master's in librarian student teaching thing. I don't know. Either way, like I said, it doesn't matter what you do as long as you're happy with it. If being a barista here makes you happy, it makes me happy. But you don't have to, as much as, I love this place, it's not something I'm going to be doing, till I'm 89, as much as I would love to. But, if you're going to be singing till you're 89, sing till you're 89. But if you want to do something else, there's nothing wrong with doing that. So, again, thank you for my time here while I've been working here at Jirani's. And I'll hopefully come back and visit, but I appreciate everything y'all have gotten here. So, thank you. But I appreciate it.
Let's give it up one more time. An extra warm goodbye.
That's what I'm saying. It's always sad to see, when someone leaves, but it's also, it's mixed emotions, because it's happy, because you're going off and you're living your own life and you're living an adventure.
Yeah.
And now I know someone in Nebraska.
Exactly.
Crazy. All right, we're moving right along with our show. We just wanted to announce one more time that we will be playing games for cheesecake shortly. So if you want your chance to win a slice of cheesecake, go ahead and start.
You're going to want to do this.
Right, you're gonna want to participate. It's good TV. Anyway, moving on to our next performer coming up to our stage. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Boss Legato! Batteries on that is good.
So I'm gonna perform a song I wrote called "I'm on Fire, You Can't Stop Me." This beat's not mine. It's produced by Cash Money AP. What's on the beat? It's time for the boss to get to work. Man, I'm going hard. I'm going berserk. I rap for the Lord. Man, I love what I do. If it was for him, I wouldn't be a boss and got to. Yeah, I love the Lord. Yeah, I will always serve him. He loves me even though I don't deserve it. Yeah, I live to fill his purpose. Yeah, I'm on fire. I'ma keep on burning. I'm on fire. You can't stop me. Only going higher. You can't block me. I'm a fighter. You can't stop me. I'm only getting brighter. You can't stop me. Yeah, I love the Lord, ayy. I will always worship him. I'm redeemed. He always forgives my sins. Love him so much. Yeah, I'm ready to become his bride. I will love him till the day that I die. Passion for his word. Always at church. Yeah, I'm born to serve. Gotta do what I do for the Lord. On here, on this earth, I'm on fire. You can't stop me. Only going higher. You can't block me. I'm a fighter. You can't stop me. I'm only getting brighter. You can't stop me. I'm on fire. You can't stop me. I'm only going higher. You can't block me. I'm a fighter. You can't stop me. I'm only getting brighter. You can't stop me. Call me crazy, yeah, they call me insane. I'm in love with Jesus and I am not ashamed. Jesus is the best, man, Jesus is king. He is my everything. I don't care what they say, I don't care what they think. Jesus has been my anchor, even though I thought I was gonna sing. I'm so glad that I've been saved. He changed my life in so many ways. I'm on fire. You can't stop me. Only going higher. You can't block me. I'm a fighter. You can't stop me. I'm only getting brighter. You can't stop me. So you can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Boss Nagatu, Boss Nigatu. Jesus loves you guys. Thank you for your time.
Yes, give it up, give it up. That was a great job. All right, guys, it's
that
the time.
It is that time of the evening that we have been alluding to.
That I personally have been waiting for.
You personally? I've been waiting for
I'm
it too.
very
This is going to be
excited
a
for this
fun
game.
one. I'm excited to see what happens. All right, so welcome to Games for Cheesecake.
What?
Okay, there it is. The graphic was a little late, but Games for Cheesecake. We're looking for 2 volunteers to come up here to our stage to play for a chance to win a slice of cheesecake. So, do we have any? I will call.
Who's feeling lucky today?
I go ahead and volunteer.
Who's feeling lucky?
Who wants to? This table looks like they're interested.
Because everybody at that table was having a mediocre week.
What about over here? What are you guys?
You can make your mediocre week upgrade to a better week by winning cheesecake.
Come on, yes, you're being volunteered. Come on up here. You know what, Nami,
let's
you want to come too?
Let's give him a round of applause, you guys.
You want to come too? Come on, get up here.
There you go.
Come on, man.
Yes, all right.
Our two contestants, name please.
Jake.
Jake
Nami.
and Nami.
Welcome.
All right. So the name of this game is called Don't Drop the Note.
Yes.
Yes. All right,
I
so
love that
here's
name.
the rules of the game real quick. Person who holds the longest single note wins.
It could be any note.
It could be
Don't
any
worry.
note. You could go real low at your register. You could hold like a whistle tone. That'd be cute.
That would be. And to all
Long
you
as
people
all right,
out there,
step
if
up,
you're not
step
a
up. Come on,
singer,
in the
you
tee
can
on
hold any
either side of
note,
the
so
tee.
don't be
Okay.
scared.
All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
You ready? You guys ready out here? You guys ready to hear? Now, mind you, this is not about who sounds best.
Right.
All right. This is about who holds the
Stamina.
note the longest.
Longevity,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Hold on. grab a stand. Oh, this is fun. Love this. Yeah. Just squeeze it. No.
Cannot work a mic stand.
Boom. There you go. All right. Step up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hit it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. What is it? You out? Dang. No, back up. Wow. That's crazy.
Wait a minute. I feel like that needs to be the practice round because you had to get the little pregame jitters
All
out,
right, see,
okay?
no. She's very, very gracious. J Rose is gonna give you guys another go round.
I
You
want
down
to
for
give you
another
guys
go
one
round? You
more
wanna give
shot.
it another chance?
Yeah, you
All
were
right, good
laughing.
sport.
We can do it one more time.
We can do it one more time. We got
What do
time.
you guys
We
think?
got
Do you
time.
think they should do one more round?
I want to hear another
I think
note.
so. All right, let's hit it.
Pick a different one though.
Maybe a little higher. Mine?
Pick a different note. Ready? Ready? Count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on.
I get this.
Hey, yo, Nami! Nami's our winner. Undisputed. Look at her. All right.
Congratulations.
So we'll get you your cheesecake. I'd like to present, but we'll get there. We'll get you your cheesecake. Give it up one more time for our contestants and
job,
the
you
winner
guys.
of Games for Cheesecake,
such a good
Nami.
sportsman.
Oh, that was good. Now that you know the game, any of you guys think you could have held a note longer than? All right. So next time we ask for volunteers, don't be shy. It's not that hard.
I mean, you win cheesecake, so it's honestly going to be a great time.
It's gonna be a
it's
great
worth
time.
it. I think it's worth it.
It is. Like I said,
And-
good TV.
Yes, and keep in mind these games change every week, so make sure you're back next week
Yes.
to win cheesecake.
To win some more cheesecake. All right, we're gonna hop right onto the rest of our show. Who do we have coming up next to our stage?
Oh, that's a great question. I know exactly who we have next.
All right, go ahead.
All right, who we have next?
Producer man, we were playing games for too long. I don't know who's next again.
See, the frequency of the note and like the name that was in my head.
One more time. Thank you. All right. Now this looks like a new name, and please.
It does.
Please forgive me if you've been here before, but this seems like a new name, which means that we have to give them a very special round of applause, okay? So warm up your palms, and please help me welcome to the stage, Denny! Woo! Yes, I'm right. First time to the stage. Welcome, sir.
Welcome.
Glad to be here. Look at this. Good evening, my name is Denny Nisley, and I have a story that I want to tell you. Because if I sing a song, you'll run me out of here on a rail. I can't carry a tune in a bucket, I can't play the radio, and I can't play an instrument. But I've got a story, and this is a true story. And I know it's a true story because it's my story, okay? It's about me. I was born at a very young age, all right? I was a little guy when I was born, but I grew up in southeastern Pennsylvania, the home of the Pennsylvania Dutch, the Amish, the people that still ride in horse and buggies. Have you ever seen a buggy? A horse with a buggy behind. I've seen them all my life out there. And I grew up as a young boy going to church with my mom and dad, and when I was 13, I went fishing in a creek. We would always go first day of trout fishing, and one of my friends snuck along a couple of bottles of Boone's Farm apple wine. 13 years old. I tasted it. It tastes like candy. I thought, I'm gonna like this. I drank the whole bottle, said, what's wrong with this? For a while. I didn't know anybody could be that sick. I didn't know anybody could feel that nasty. I didn't know anybody could throw up that many times. I never went fishing. I never caught a fish, never saw my fishing pole. All I wanted to do was get home, but I couldn't because my mama would have known I was drunk. I went to school the next week. It was on a weekend. That next week I went to school. I said, I'm never going to do that again. I ain't that stupid to do that again. Till I got to school and my friends say, hey man, I heard you were partying. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, I party. Oh man, that's cool. We got a party coming on. To make a long story short, it wasn't long that I graduated high school, probably voted most likely to die of an overdose of drugs and alcohol. I tell people I burn all my brain cells out on LSD and cocaine and smoking dope, and there's a reason they call it dope, all right? There is. And I burn all my brain cells out, and I'm gonna be honest with you tonight, I got one brain cell left. Very busy young man up there, okay? So we're not gonna get real deep here. But I became probably voted out of my high school, which we're gonna have our 50-year reunion in a couple of months. And I was probably voted most likely to die of an overdose. And I was a welder by trade, and at work one day I had 1,200 pounds of material fall on me, and it bent my left foot up here by my hip. And we went to the hospital, and I was not a nice person, I was a violent person. And I'm in the hospital, and my leg's in a splint, and they're putting x-rays up, and they said, we're gonna have to amputate your leg. And I reached back, and I took my crutch, and I swung it around, and I hit that doctor upside the head, and he went down, and I started beating him. He ran under the exam table to get away from me. I was all worked up. I sat there, I smoked a cigarette, and I'm waiting. And some guy comes in, and he goes, hey, I'm Dr. Wadeen. He said, I hear you're opposed to amputation. They decided to get a second opinion. Long story short, a year and a half, 9 surgeries on my leg to try to not amputate my leg. A year and a half on crutches in a wheelchair. I was on Social Security, never again to be able to work for a living. And I went headlong into drug dealing to supplement my Social Security income. Everybody's got to have a side hustle. And I became totally dependent on alcohol and drugs. And April 3rd, 1977, not many of you were around then, but April 3rd, 1977, somebody conned me into going to church in a barn. Well, the reason I say it's a barn is because it was a barn. And downstairs there were cows, upstairs there was a bunch of ex-hippies up there. And I went forward because I knew that I had screwed my life up. I was a messed up young man. I said, I don't have much to offer you, God, but whatever I have, you can have it because I have effed it up. And they prayed with me, and I said, I got to sit down. I had a brace on my leg like this. They said within 4 or 5 years, I'm going to lose the leg. And I had a brace on my leg. I said, I got to sit down. I got a bad leg. And he said to me, this is what the preacher said. Careful with these preachers, okay? He said, can we pray for you? He said, Jesus heals crippled people today like he did when he walked on earth. Can we pray for you? I looked him in the eye and I said, what the hell have I got to lose? He looked back at me real profound. He goes, a bad leg? And I sat down on a bench in that barn and people laid hands on me and they prayed for me. And they asked God to heal my leg. And I stood up, they said, try it out. So I pulled my blue jeans up and they saw I had a brace on my leg. They didn't know I was really crippled. And I took my brace off because you see, my one brain cell was dumb enough to believe that if Jesus healed crippled people when he walked on earth, if he's still alive, why wouldn't he still do what he's always done, huh? One brain cell, got it, I got it, baby. And I was dumb enough to believe it. I took my brace off and I started walking. And bam, 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 that leg, it came up underneath me again and again. And I realized that this God that I'd mocked, this God that I'd hated, this God that I laughed at, this God that I'd ignored, still cared enough about this drug-addicted, alcoholic, criminal, pervert, idiot, moron, and I got other words. He cared enough. He said, I love you. And he healed my crippled leg. And I had long hair down to here, and I lost it, man. I freaked out. I jumped up in the air and I landed and I ran around the inside of that barn. It was a big barn. I just ran like I was insane. I came up around the front. I've been walking 46 years on that leg. I walked out of that barn. I have never gone back to drugs. I have never gone back to alcohol. I didn't have any withdrawals. None. On the way home, I pulled a cigarette out of my above my sun visor, pushed it, and I'm like, I don't even need this. I quit smoking cigarettes. God has given me my life back. He has given me a wonderful wife. In September, we're going to celebrate 42 years of marriage. He's given me 11 wonderful children. 10 of them are girls. 1 boy. I'm the mayor of Estrogenville. And thank you. You better pray harder. Me and my son, we rule the house. Oh, we do. The girls said we could. They gave us permission to rule the house, okay? And I'm here to say, sweetheart, I know who wants you. I know something you can have that'll last forever. Because what I have has not died down. What I have has not worn out. What I have has not given up. What I have is something that lasts forever. And it wasn't because somebody said, oh, you're going to hell, you rotten, filthy, no good for nothing sinner. I already knew that. But what I have is a God that loves me. A God that cares about me. A God that cares about me even when you don't care about me. A God, He cares about me when I don't care about me. He loves us, He cares for us, and He doesn't love me more than He does anybody else. And if you're listening online, if you're in this room, all you got to do is ask Him, say, God, I need you. I want you. I want just one brain cell to turn to you. I want you in my life because I love you. And I want a whole life. And I think I'm out of time, I guess. I am. Thank you so much. I've never done this before.
Thank you so much. Give it up one more time. One more time.
One more time. Very first time performer, Denny, to our stage. We appreciate you.
That was
with the
powerful.
wise
Thank you so much for
word.
coming up here and sharing that.
Yes. So we have a couple more performers.
We do.
But before we jump into our next performer, I wanted
First-
to. Go ahead.
I would like to request, a drum roll, please.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for the winner of Games with Cheesecake.
That's right.
You are
that's
being
right.
presented your prize,
Come on
ma'am.
out.
Please come to the
Nami, come
stage.
to the stage.
Producers, can you please bring out her prize?
Producers from the back, por favor.
Hot off the press.
Thank you.
Into
there
a
you
nice
go.
container.
Your cheesecake.
Let's give her
Yes.
a round of applause. Congratulations.
See,
Yes.
you do win a slice of cheesecake.
The Regal Wave.
So don't be shy next week. Just saying.
Yeah. No, for sure.
He lost by about 2 seconds. I mean,
It was so, you were this close. You were this close.
all right, thank you, Nami.
Thank you so much.
She is coming back later to perform as our closing act, so stick around to see not just one note from her, but a
But
whole
multiple.
song worth.
Yes, more
All
than
right,
one.
we're gonna jump right into our very next artist coming back, as I should say,
Yes.
to our stage. Big Man on Campus is returning for an encore act. Please put your hands together for Al!
2 in 1 night. We're in for a treat, you guys.
That's what I'm saying.
So, yes, I'm back. But hey, the reason I'm back and these guys are so gracious is my son, representing the United States Navy over there, came in the house. They came in right after I performed opening act, and my good friend Denny Nestle, who you just heard talk about Jesus, is in the house. And they walked in right after I was done. So they were like, hey, could you play something else? And I was like, I don't know. What's Denny going to talk about? Of course he's talking about Jesus, but, you know, he talked a lot about drugs and, you know, angels were in there somewhere. So I'm going to play one of my favorite songs, which is really Willie Nelson, another guy that's a little bit, probably one cell left. But he's singing a great song called Angel Flying Too Close to the Ground. So I'm going to go ahead and play that on horn. All right?
If you had not have fallen, then I would not have found you. Angel flying too close to the ground. And I patched up your broken wing. Hung around a while. Trying to keep your spirits up. Fever down. I knew someday that you would fly away. For love's the greatest healer to be found.
Thank you, guys.
All right. He came back out and he killed another performance. I mean, what else do you expect from the maestro himself?
Literally.
The maestro. All right.
Wait a minute. How are we feeling tonight, guys? We've heard some really great performances so far, and we're about 90% through the night. So let's do a little vibe check. How are we feeling?
How y'all feeling? You still with us?
Okay.
All right,
All
love
right.
that. Love
The
that.
energy is high. I love this.
Right, energy is
Yeah.
high. All right, we have one more scheduled performer.
Yes.
But before we get into that, we want to turn it over to the audience and see, are there any volunteers?
Okay.
Maybe you haven't signed up. Maybe you were thinking of something. Maybe you already performed and you would perform. I see this table.
Who's feeling bold?
Kind of going crazy over here. Oh! See, a friend will always rat you out. I
They
love
will.
that.
They
What's
will
your
do
friend's
that
name?
in public too.
Miriam?
Miriam, what do you do?
Miriam, darling, you're
What?
among family. Come on.
You can read your favorite poem.
You can read a poem?
You can do a spoken word. You can.
All right, Miriam, here's your chance.
Tell us your life
What's your
story.
friend's name? Does she sing? No. That was so quick.
Wow. I don't believe that.
I don't
feel
believe
like
that for a
somebody
second.
among you three, one of you has to have some
And the
type
one
of talent.
that looks the most embarrassed,
Is
I'm
the
gonna
one
go
with
ahead
the
and
talent.
guess. Yes.
Yep, that's
so
always how it
Miriam,
goes.
you want to come share? Or you want us to guess?
Maybe we'll
All right,
just
Miriam,
we'll
I'll
guess
leave you
and
alone.
then
All
bring
right,
you up
think
here to
about
do
it.
that
We'll
thing.
circle back around. Anyone else? This side of the room seems to be densely packed. Anyone talented at the back table? No. No one?
I think everybody's talented in their own way.
I think everyone's talented.
I think it just depends on who is bold enough to display their talent
I like
on
that.
screen and
I
on
like
stage.
That. That's a better question to ask. Who is bold enough to
Who's
come up
feeling
here and
bold
share
tonight?
their talents with us? That's a good question.
Anybody feeling bold?
Anyone? Anyone at the back tables?
You gentlemen over here, you guys feeling bold?
Anyone on this
like
side?
your coffee? No.
They just try not to make eye contact.
I think
they
so.
Don't
They're
pick
like,
on
we're
me.
right in the front. I don't want
Do
to
not
look.
pick on me. You good. We'll skip right over you. You guys?
For now.
No?
Nobody?
All right, see, we circled the room. All right. See, we gave you a fair shot.
We did. Now we're gonna have to call folks out. Now it's getting serious. So
Miriam, no, I'm
you
kidding.
run that
We're
risk.
kidding.
You run that
We're
risk.
kidding. Miriam, it's completely your choice, Miriam. If you don't want to come up on stage this week. But next week?
Then next week we're gonna make sure that. No, just kidding. Yeah.
Well, see, that's the convenience of, on our side, we're here every single Thursday from 6:30 to 9. So you come check
Yes.
us out, Miriam.
And we know that the Sweet Pearls cheesecake is too
Yes.
good to pass up.
It's too good to
So
pass
you're gonna
up.
be here
Right, you're gonna
next
be
Thursday.
here for some cheesecake,
Yes.
maybe a chance to win some cheesecake.
Definitely.
Because I bet you someone can hold a note long. Girl.
Hands
No
down.
shade, buddy, but she's easy.
Yes.
But yes, cheesecakes provided by Sweet Pearls Cheesecakes, provided here. Go ahead and check you out a slice of that cheesecake because it
Do
is banging. It
Delicious.
is some amazing
Fantastic.
cheesecake. And it comes in all kinds of different flavors and varieties. If you want a special order one for an event, you can get gluten-free. You can get toppings. You can get
Yum.
something inside. It's delish.
Fantastic.
So get you a
I'm
slice of
sold.
cheesecake. All right, we're gonna move on to our last, unfortunately, I guess, because no one wanted to come up.
Nobody's gonna volunteer?
Last chance?
No, no takers.
I was hoping. I was.
Next week. Prepare your material starting
was
tonight.
hoping.
So then when we call on you, Miriam, next week.
I don't know why.
You'll be ready.
Miriam, Leah in the back there. I know there's some talented folk in here. Come on now.
No?
Oh, okay.
Let's-
Maybe they need some
yeah,
encouragement.
I think the
Maybe that's what it
encouragement
is.
is necessary.
Maybe that's what it needs. Okay, so which one? Who do you want to pick?
And then I'm gonna do you like how teachers do you at school, so you're coming up.
Right, that's what I'm
you
saying.
call somebody else
Snitch? Yeah, you coming up here. All right,
Who
ready? Give it up for
spoke?
Leah so she can give her some encouragement. Come up and say,
Yes,
give it up
you're
for Leah. Come on
welcome.
now. Come on, Leah. Come on now.
Yes, I love
Come
that.
on now. Don't disappoint. There it is.
She won't.
You guys are an amazing audience. Look what you've done. A whole
Wow.
miracle getting her back. Come on, come on, come
Love
on.
that. Welcome.
All right, so what song are you going to sing for us?
Who said I was singing anything?
All right, well, here's your aux cord right here. There you go. You need a stand? I'll get you a stand. Here's a stand right
I
here.
ain't coming back here no more. No more.
There it is, there it is, there it is. I got you.
Love this.
Always and forever, right?
Yes.
No. I'm leaving. I'm leaving right now. I don't have nothing for y'all. Hey, nope, and no. Y'all got me with that last time. Hey, y'all. I was not supposed to be up here. This is not. Okay. Can never go wrong with Frank Sinatra. That's life. That's what all the people say. You're riding high in April, shut down in May. But I know I'm gonna change that tune. When I'm back on top in June. I said that's life. And as funny as it may seem, some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. But I don't let it get me down. 'Cause this final world, it keeps spinning around. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. I tell you, I can't deny it. I thought of quitting, baby, but my heart won't buy it. And if I didn't think it was worth a single try, I jump right on a big bird and then I fly. I've been a puppet, a pauper, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing, each time I find myself flat on my face, I pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. And I tell you, I can't deny it. Many times I thought of cutting out, but my heart won't buy it. But if there's nothing shaking, come here, July. I'm gonna roll myself up in a big ball and
Where can we find you? Where can we find you?
On Instagram, you can find me at _Leah.Marie. That's _LEAH.MARI.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah, one more time. Give it up. Way to bring down the stage. You set this whole stage on fire. And look, you weren't even going to come up.
That's what I'm saying. That's what sometimes you gotta rely on your friends and family to help bring you out a little bit. That's what I'm saying.
I love it. Let's give her one more round of applause, you guys. That was not practiced, not even planned, and she killed it. So that's great.
I'm talking to you, Mariam.
Love to see that. Marianne, yes.
All right, I'm just playing, Mariam. Anytime you're willing and ready to come up on the stage, for anyone.
Yes.
Mariam, the stage will always be here and ready. See you next week. Exactly. All right, we're gonna jump right into our very last performer coming up to our stage, and I'm excited to see what she brings. You saw her win with the note earlier from Games for Cheesecake, and she's coming back to sing us a whole song. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our closing act tonight. Nami! Woo! I am so sorry. I don't know why I'm late. Nami! I was so close.
Hi, everyone. Hope everyone's night is going well. So the first song that I'm going to start off with, I've done a lot of her music, La Fe, and so I'm going to do another one, and then I'll do a new song by a different artist for the second one. So I hope you guys enjoy. Oh. This song is called Fragile. Will you let me come closer to you? I know you're older, but what can I do? I leave in the morning, I forget that I am surely falling. Grew up in a case of fragile glass, but hammer away, it's time to crash. And as it shatters, let me shatter into you. The soft candle glow, the music so slow, your skin on my skin, the room is spinning, nerve on my bone. I'm shaking, oh no, I'm talking though I shouldn't be. I've lost all sensibility. Ooh, I've never been so fragile. It's been a year and 40 days since you picked me up and swept me away. I wanted to run with you into the midnight sun with you. Now I sit around and rust in rain, turn into dust as I just wait for someone to hold me like you did that night. I still remember the soft candle glow, the music so slow, your skin on my skin, the room keeps spinning round. I'm alone, I'm shaking, oh no, I'm missing you. I shouldn't be, I've lost all sensibility. Ooh, I've never been so fragile. So sorry, that was really loud. That's also not the right song right now. The next song that I'll be doing is Far Away by Isha. Sorry. let me restart that. To the ocean where I'm free, the forest for the color changing leaves. Be a mountain, city, or country, live in a daydream, keep on forgetting, same old places, worn out faces. If this is home, then why am I homesick? I wanna go far away where nobody knows my name. Nothing to prove, nothing to lose, starting over, starting new anywhere but here. Yeah. No, all that baggage, breaking off that habit, turning. Saying that all night, and I'm bored of being bored, craving something more. Broke as hell, heaven is a setting I haven't been. Everything serotonin and everything on the top, on the rooftop, soul searching and it don't stop. Friends with a deep conversation, sharing our secrets, cutting my hair, learning a foreign language, como se dice, take me there. I wanna go far away where nobody knows my name. Nothing to prove, nothing to lose, starting over, starting new anywhere but here. Swear to God, these people keep testing me. One ticket to LA, Mumbai, Guantanamo Bay, Santorini, Central Bay, Amazon, Appalachian, Bermuda, Beijing, Boston. Give me a movie cliche. I wanna go far away where nobody knows my name. Nothing to prove, nothing to lose, starting over, starting new anywhere. I wanna go far away where nobody knows my name. Nothing to prove, nothing to lose, starting over, starting new anywhere but here. Anywhere but here. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with my little mix-up of lyrics. I'll hand it back over to the host. I am a Jirani's exclusive, so come every Thursday so you can catch me and anyone else that you can't find on social media.
Yes! Give it up!
Yes, give it up one more time for our closing act tonight. Nami coming out and killing it.
You killed
Winning
that.
some cheesecake and killing it as our closer.
And a Jirani exclusive. So once again, more incentive. If it's not the cheesecake, it's the Jirani exclusive.
It's the Jirani
fantastic
exclusives.
talent that we have.
That's what I'm saying.
That you can only see here every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
From 6:30 to 9. So
At Open Mic Live.
find your way here. Tune in online. Do what you gotta do.
That's what I'm
But,
saying.
yeah,
All right,
that was
ladies
great.
and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of our show. Thank you so very much for coming out and hanging with us on this Thursday evening. Get home safe. Come see
Yes.
us next Thursday and every single Thursday.
Please do.
Right here at Jirani Coffee House from 6:30 to 9 p.m. Once again, I am W. This is my amazing co-host, J. Rose. And in case, child, let me gather myself. In case nobody's told you today, all right, I want to be the one who tells you, because you're all a part of our Jirani family.
Yes.
I love you guys. Good night.
Have a good night.
about the destination, it's about the journey.